Hey, insanity is free here. Um, I recently got an ask on my Tumblr page, which you may have heard of, that is asking my opinion about the draft. He says he's pro-draft because we needed it to get out of the Vietnam War, and that he wants to know how I feel about it. Well, this is a messy issue, but, it's what I do. So, I am anti-draft. I think that forcing people to fight for something they may or may not believe in is unjust. I think that in a truly free nation, when America comes knocking, you should be free to not answer the door. You know, people say it's patriotic. People say that if America comes calling, you as an American, because you had the privilege to live here, should have to do the draft. You should have to undergo it. You should have to go through it. And I think that that's the most socialistic, un-American mindset you can have. That you should be forced to fight for anything, much less a country you may or may not agree with. And frankly, if you want to fight, you probably don't need a draft. If you want to fight, you probably go down to your local recruiter and sign up. If you don't want to fight, and they have to force you by means of the draft, then how free is that? How American is that? How patriotic do they force you to be? I mean, somebody once said, and I can't remember A, who this is, or B, the exact words to it, but they said that I love America because I have the right to criticize her freely. It was something to that effect. I don't know. I saw it on a Call of Duty game. Um, I think you should be able to fight for your country if you want to. But I don't think you should be forced to. And that's what the draft does. It forces you to. It doesn't give you a choice. It doesn't give you doors 1, 2, and 3. It makes you do it. That's the reason it's called a draft, is because they draft you all in. I think that the moment you start forcing people to fight is the moment you become tyrannical. Is the moment you start flexing your muscle and they're at the receiving end of your blow. I think it's un-American. I think it's dispatriotic. I think it's tyrannical and socialistic, and I oppose it. So there's my view. Hope this answers your question, Anon.